Have you ever wanted something so badly? A new phone, a dream job, maybe even your dream house. And when you finally got it, you were over the moon, but only for a while. Then that excitement faded, and you were back to feeling normal, maybe even empty again. That strange feeling, that cycle is not your fault. It's something built into the human brain. It's called hedonic adaptation. This is a story that will help you understand it. A simple story about life, ambition, love, and how our happiness often works like a treadmill. We run and run, only to stay in the same emotional place. So let's begin the story. Meet Oliver. Oliver Reed was a 29-year-old graphic designer living in a quiet suburb of Portland, Oregon. He had an ordinary life. He woke up at 7, made black coffee, scrolled through emails, worked from his laptop, and spent his evenings watching YouTube or walking his golden retriever, Milo. But Oliver had dreams, big dreams. He wasn't unhappy, he just felt incomplete, like something was missing. He told himself, once I get he told himself, once I get that new apartment downtown, life will finally feel exciting. So he worked hard, saved every penny, and after 6 months he signed the lease on a sleek, modern apartment overlooking the Willamette River. The first night, he popped a bottle of champagne. He looked out at the city lights and whispered, "This is it, I made it." But the excitement lasted only 2 weeks. Soon, the view became just a view. The shiny appliances, just normal. The dopamine rush faded. He was back to his routine: coffee, emails, Milo, work, and sleep. Why do I still feel the same? He wondered. Then came a new idea. I need a better job, more money, that's the real key. So Oliver applied for a senior designer role at a top creative agency in New York City. The competition was tough, but he had talent. After 3 intense interviews, he got the offer, triple the salary, big clients, fancy office. He moved to Manhattan, upgraded his wardrobe, and started working with brands he'd only dreamed of. And yes, for the first few weeks, he felt alive, energized, important. But then, slowly the thrill faded again. The subway rides felt long, the clients were demanding, the work was tiring. He began craving his old peaceful walks with Milo in Portland. Then, Sophie came into the picture. She was smart, kind, and loved dogs. They met at a rooftop event and clicked instantly. For the first 6 months, everything was magical: late night talks, weekend getaways, deep laughter. Oliver told his friends, "She's the one. This is the happiest I have ever seen." But as time passed, even the relationship settled into routine. They argued more. The excitement of new love turned into the work of keeping love alive. It wasn't that he stopped loving Sophie, but he noticed a pattern. No matter what changed around him, home, job, money, relationship, his level of happiness always seemed to return to a familiar baseline. Not miserable, not thrilled, just fine. One rainy Sunday afternoon, Oliver visited an old college professor named Dr. Eleanor Finch, a retired psychologist who had once taught him about human behavior. He vented, "I have upgraded almost every part of my life, yet I keep ending up feeling the same. What's wrong with me?" Dr. Finch smiled warmly. "There's nothing wrong with you. What you are experiencing is called hedonic adaptation." She continued, "It's the brain's way of maintaining emotional balance. When something amazing happens, like a new house, a job, or a relationship, your happiness spikes. But soon, your brain adjusts. What once thrilled you becomes your new normal. That's why happiness based only on achievement or possessions never lasts." Oliver leaned in, intrigued. "Think of it like a treadmill," she said. "You run faster, get more, achieve more, but you stay in the same place emotionally. Unless you understand this, you'll keep chasing happiness in external things only to end up disappointed." That conversation changed everything. After that day, Oliver stopped chasing the next big thing. Instead, he made a list called "Things I Already Have That Make Me Happy." Here's what he said: Milo's goofy smile, morning sunlight through the window, walks in the park, sketching for fun, not work, coffee dates with Sophie, playing old jazz records. He started practicing gratitude journaling, writing down 3 good things every evening. He also started volunteering, using his design skills to help local non-profits. The joy he felt from helping others wasn't a spike, it was something more steady. more real. He learned to pause and appreciate life while he was living it. The view from his apartment still the same. His job still demanding. Sophie still the love of his life with ups and downs. But something had changed inside Oliver. He was no longer chasing happiness. He was creating it moment by moment. So let's break it down simply. Hedonic adaptation is the tendency for humans to return to a stable level of happiness after major life changes, good or bad. You get a raise, you'll feel amazing, then you'll adapt. You go through a breakup, you'll feel devastated, then you'll adapt. You buy a new car, you'll love it, then it will just be your car. It's not your fault, it's biology. Your brain is built to normalize things quickly so you can survive in a changing world. But in modern life, this mechanism can trap you in an endless cycle of desire. You keep chasing more, thinking that will make you happier, but more always becomes normal. So, how do you escape this trap? Here's what Oliver discovered and what psychology agrees with. Number 1. Practice gratitude. When you regularly remind yourself of what you already have, you slow down the adaptation process. You stop taking things for granted. Number 2. Focus on experiences, not things. A trip with friends, a beautiful sunset, a deep conversation, these create lasting emotional memories. Things fade. Experiences always stays with you. Number 3. Give to others. Helping others increases your happiness more than getting things for yourself. The joy is deeper and less prone to fading. Number 4. Live in the present. Happiness is not found in the next achievement. It's found in the now. In the sip of warm coffee, the smile of a friend, the quiet moment after a long day. Number 5. Change your baseline, not your lifestyle. Instead of upgrading your house, upgrade your mindset. Instead of getting a new car, try being more mindful during your commute. That's how you win the game. 6 months later, after that conversation with Dr. Finch, Oliver wrote a letter to himself. Dear Oliver, you always thought happiness was waiting for you at the next milestone, but it was always right here. In the smell of fresh rain, in Milo's waking tale, in Sophie's sleepy voice saying goodnight, you don't need more, you just need to notice more. You're not missing anything, you just stop paying attention. Love yourself. So, next time you find yourself craving something new, ask yourself, is this truly going to make me happy long term? Or am I just falling into the trap of hedonic adaptation? The truth is, happiness isn't found at the end of the chase, it's found in the pause.